Welcome to Fortune Cookies Tarot, your ultimate destination for celebrity and royal tarot readings. I'm Annabelle, tarot practitioner for over 35 years, and in this video, we will take a mystical journey into the lives of your favorite stars and royals through the cards. Please remember that all of my readings are purely for entertainment purposes only and reflect my own personal opinions and psychic downloads. Always do your own research before making decisions. Gregopedia is here with me in this part 3. Hello, Gregopedia. So today we're going to take a look at the World Mental Health Summit that Harry and Meghan went to. This is part 3 of 3 videos for it. So we're going to take a look at what the audience response was. The people boots on the ground that were in the room. I know what everybody else out here thought, but let's see what people in the actual room thought. There were a couple of gaffes by Meghan. One saying that it was the most important thing is being a parent, when she was saying that to a room full of parents who had lost their children, or not a room full of parents, but parents had lost their children that were in the room. Also, when presented with from Carson Daly, when Carson Daly asked Harry, like, what do you want to see happen? He had no game plan. He was like, oh, just, I'm asking the people that run the apps, and I'm one of them, to please don't put things in front of your children that you wouldn't put in front of everybody else. So goodwill, like, yay, okay, but there has to be that. They did talk about licensing and things like that. Like, he said something about Germans are very good about doing licensing. There really was a lot of waffle. There wasn't a lot of great ideas. So let's just see what the crowd thought. Okay, we'll also see what Carson Daly thought, for that matter. Let's pull up some cards. And remember, for the month of October, I do have 10% off all of my private readings and parties. Would love to see some of you there. I have limited availability due to the overwhelming response, but my mic is falling. I'm sorry, guys. So let's see. Collectively, this will be a majority response to Harry and Meghan's talk in the room. Majority response, and I did a sloppy shuffle. We dropped one card. And all of a sudden it got hot, probably because Gregopedia came down here. So I will pull off my sweater. We're getting into the cooler months over here, and so it's like both of the temperatures. It's both hot and cold. So let's see. What was the majority response of the room? Oh, that is an Ace of Cups in reverse and a 2 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Cups upright, 10 of Swords, and the Devil in reverse. 9 of Cups. So 9 of Cups upright was, they were polite. They were nice about it. But honestly, they weren't sure why they were there. They weren't sure what they brought to the table to offer. They did not make anybody feel any better. So the gist of this kindness that was extended to them. So people were very kind there. And it's because he's a prince without a country, unfortunately. That was really the kindness behind this. Kindness behind this. Oh, that's kind of fun to say. So turn pain into purpose. Kindness behind this. So the crowd was nice to them because, oh, they don't have a country, they're here, they're kind of on borrowed time, they're kind of rootless, they don't know where they're going. Maybe we will give them the opportunity to hitch their cart, but then they said no, they really don't have much. If they want to be a part of this organization, they need to work on the empathy here. So
the equivalent to bless your heart.
It was the equivalent to bless your heart, but I think it was nicer than a bless your heart. It wasn't New York. No one says bless your heart there. So here, overall, not really liking it. I don't think that they liked that they were invited in the first place. They don't understand the connection here in terms of the emotional quality, what they were going to bring to the table emotionally for them. The Three of Cups here, they were glad to have royals there. It was kind of neat to have, celebrity former royals there. But the Ten of Swords, the speeches were not good. And at the end of it all, they were like, yeah, they bring nothing to the table. Again, with that Knight of Pentacles here under the table, yeah, they just looked like they were full of waffle. Everybody loves waffles until you're just waffling. So I am confident that there were some people that were like, yeah, why were they here? And said that to people that are in charge of the program. I think they basically echoed what the producers of this program felt. It really was kind of a big nothing burger. Were they requested to not come back? They weren't asked to not come back. The relationship is not severed with this organization, but they will be brought back in a different capacity. Almost like the Kevin Costner thing, like they're just going to be there to smile and wave and take pictures, not really say anything because they didn't really have anything to say. So that is awkward. So was there anything? Another sloppy shuffle. Sorry, guys. I am the queen of the sloppy shuffle. Is there anything the crowd wanted to see from them? Not really. They just wanted to. They didn't understand why they were there. I don't think they even wanted them there. I don't think the crowd really wanted them there. It was nice. It was like, oh yeah, this is somebody, yay. It was kind of like, and I hate to do this. It was kind of like Charo showed up, like, oh, Charo's here.
Charo was there?
Charo was not there, but it's kind of like, oh, Charo's here. Those of you that are young aren't going to get that reference, but I don't think I have that many young subs. But it was like the Harlem Globetrotters showed up. Yeah. We're the Harlem Globetrotters. Gregopedia and I are the Harlem Globetrotters with our friends. We don't show up all the time, but when we do, we bring the game, don't we, Greg? So
we're talking like heyday or like, early.
Yes, the heyday, like in the 70s and early 80s. So, all right, let's see what Carson Daly's response to them was. Carson Daly was the moderator for their talk. Isn't that weird, Greg?
Yeah.
Is he like D-list now? Like,
is he ever on list?
I think so. He was on MTV. You're on some kind of list there.
I was on MTV.
Really?
Never had.
I think Carson Daly was more impressed by the royal thing, not by the. Oh, he figured out that they were full of ish after a while. So Carson Daly more impressed by the royal thing, but when he met them, it was kind of a disappointment. Like, oh crap! Like this is, yeah, just this is what they do, huh? They just kind of glad hand all over the place. So he was moving away from them because he just didn't see the production here. Queen of Wands with that Seven of Swords is somebody who's faking what they're capable of. So he just kind of moved away. I think she was a bit more off-putting than he was. He was out of his depth, but I think she was overtly out of her depth. What was Carson's reaction to Meghan? Overbearing woman. So we've got the Hierophant ruling the roost with the Emperor card, and not very successful at it with that Six of Wands in reverse. What do you think of Harry? Harry is stuck in a horrible situation. He feels bad for him because of the woman. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Okay. So does Carson Daly know anything about psychology? Like, why was he there? He does know a little bit. He has something to contribute. He's done some work on it, but he doesn't purport to be a psychologist. He doesn't purport to be an expert on that. He just wants to be there to kind of get the information out. So this Three of Pentacles underneath, what was that all about?
Mental health advocate.
What's that?
A mental health advocate.
I guess just like a celebrity advocate.
Yeah, just like somebody who, hey, this is a thing.
This is the thing. Yeah. But wait, there's more. So, okay, Carson Daly thought it was going to be really cool to meet Prince Harry. He thought this was going to be a cool guy he was going to get to meet, and it was going to be something that he could, tell his grandkids about. I met a prince once, yay! But the reality was, it kind of was steamed through. Now, somebody like Carson Daly, who's been around MTV, presumably around a lot of celebrities, a lot of musicians, a lot of people that are in the biz, in the industry. He's not going to be easily dazzled. It's just not going to happen.
Yes, he met Prince.
Oh, he met Prince. Oh, do you know that for a fact?
I don't know. I'm sure he did.
Oh.
On TV days.
So I think they kind of tried to steam past him, like, oh, he was like so far beneath them. Blah, blah, blah. And I don't think that that's coming from Harry. I think that comes more from Meghan, because she is this nouveau riche. So, she does think like, that's the, the 7-car caravan and all that nonsense. So I think that was very disappointing. I think he really expected to meet Prince Harry as more of human Prince Harry, and I think he was prevented from doing that. I think Harry tried to be nice, but in the end of it all, I think he was really pulled away, and it was like, oh, we're just going to be uber professional about this. So it is what it is. I mean, there's not much. This is all in the rear view. There's not much that they can do to correct this situation. They just have to stop trying to make fetch happen. They should make burlap bags that say that. Stop trying to make fetch happen, because they keep trying to make fetch happen and they're not making it happen. So that is my 3-part series on this mental health summit that they did. And yeah, I don't think it quite worked out the way they wanted it to. So I hope you all enjoyed this. If you have questions, throw them in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. And those of you that are my regular viewers, thank you so much for being here. My mods, thank you, mods. You guys are great, especially my super mod, Tarot Destiny. So I will be back with more videos this week, but until then, be well, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.